Greetings loved ones and welcome back to another vlog. This is a very exciting vlog because I'm waiting for my sweetie, Miss Lucinda Limon. She just touched down in Nashville for the Taylor Swift Eras Tour. And I got my shirt on and I got off the plane and to our Airbnb probably like, I don't know, a half hour ago, and she requested that I DoorDash us some food because we're both violently hungry and we landed on the day of the concert tonight. So we're going to the last night of the Eras Tour in Nashville. So she had 3 nights here and we're going on Sunday tonight. But while we wait on her, I figured I'd show you our little Airbnb here in Miss East Nashville, shall we? So when you come in, you have the kitchen and the living room. I'm currently blasting some Taylor Swift over there. Well, not right now because I paused it so I wouldn't get copywritten, but I have my little work set up over here because I was also putting up a vlog, which you guys would have seen before this video. And this is the kitchen. I love the color of these cabinets. I'm just obsessed with a green or teal cabinet. Very spacious sink, you know. They got it all situated. They got everything going. Little coffee station for us. Little, you know, breakfast bar over there. They made great use of the space, I will say. Looks awesome. Got a little throw blanket over there, some macrame. And these are my favorite part. Look at the, oh, cobweb. But I love these lamps so much. And then we just have a cute little bathroom in here. Nothing crazy. And look at these little cutie pies. They put their wedding photo in here. Adorable. And I actually haven't checked out the shower. Oh my God, this is humongous. What the mother freak. Lindsay picked this Airbnb, so you know her Virgo ass was looking for something great. And she actually picked one with 2 bedrooms. So I'm giving her this one because it's pink and she's my pink lady. And yes, that was a Grease reference. So we have one room here. I actually, when I first came in, just shoved my stuff in this closet, but we just have a little storage closet in here and I'm gonna move my stuff over here. We have our towels on the bed, nice little rugs, and this is going to be my room with a little closet as well. And I'm loving it. So I'm gonna get myself set up in here and wait for my woman. And oh, also, I wanted to show you guys. Someone left some Budweiser, some Michelob Ultras, and some freaking twisted teas. And I've actually never had a twisted tea before, so I might crack one of these bad boys open while I wait. Shall we? I guess it's a little rude of me to drink without Lindsay being here, but I need something to do. She's not gonna be here for a little while. Cheers. Let's try her out. Yep, these are bad. Thank mother of pearl. My big ass Chipotle burritos here. I got a sofritas burrito for myself and a chicken burrito for Lindsay because we're both so starving. And I have only been eating like Larabars all day and now it's almost 5 fucking p.m. Horrible, really bad day of eating for me. So I'm gonna wolf this down and keep getting ready. Lindsay's still not here yet and it's making me a little anxious, but it's fine. The show starts at 6:30 and like I said, it's like 5.
I'm just gonna be wandering around.
What? You can't even come and pop in and say hi for 2 seconds?
I mean, you might regret asking me to do that later.
Guys, look, I did my eyeshadow, but I haven't done, I did my eyebrows too, but I haven't done.
Can I be right here?
Whoa, she's here. Lucinda Limon. Oh my God, she just got off the plane. It's literally 5:15.
There's been a delay.
Yeah.
Shocking.
She was supposed to land.
Can't trust anyone anymore.
She's supposed to land at 2:50 and then the Uber dropped her off around the block and I had to go get her and it was really dark and sad, but our Chipotle's here and we got some alcohol as well delivered, so no worries. I wanted to start filming because I have a confession. I know that we said that we weren't gonna look at the set list.
You looked. Well, I didn't know that you weren't looking.
Oh.
Well, don't tell me anything. I'll be surprised.
Okay. Well, I looked. Are you upset?
No. I want to be surprised.
Okay, I was really worried that I wouldn't know anything off of Lover or Reputation. So I looked and I'm so happy I did because I really needed to study. Like 12 songs.
Off Lover and Reputation?
Yes.
Yeah, you needed to fucking study.
Yeah. I was like 12 songs behind.
So you got caught up?
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, girl.
What songs do you like?
I like Cruel Summer.
Oh, so good.
So good.
Hey, little something I can tell it's you. Shaping your bodies.
Oh God.
1 hour later.
Guys, it is violently pouring outside, like torrential downpour, thunderstorms.
These band-aids in case for our feet, or we'll be okay.
I think we'll be okay.
We're on the struggle bus, girls.
Yeah. But this is my outfit of the night. You guys kind of saw it in my last vlog, me putting it together, but my little tour t-shirt from the Speak Now tour in 2011. This little rosy dress. Lindsay brought me these tights. They look super cute. And then my red cowgirl boots that Lindsay gave me. And I braided my hair with my silk robe thing. Now you go.
All right, my entire outfit is from Newly. I don't know all the brands, so I apologize, but we have a fringe pink jacket for the evening, and yes, the denim, and then these boots are from Dingoes from the local boot barn.
Oh my God. Yeah.
This one's for you, girls.
And this is her third drink of the night.
Ow!
The next day.
Guys, we survived the Swifty rain stampede of 2023. It was insane.
It was so worth it. It
Yeah.
was actually so fun.
Yeah.
We ended up just like hanging out while it was kind of like the lightning warning for a while, for like probably two hours.
We didn't go into the venue until like 9:35 or something, and the show was slated to start at 6:30.
So I guess it was like about a 3-hour delay.
It
Maybe
was
2.5.
deranged. But we met two girls from Bama, and they had the cutest accents. Their names were Savannah and Catherine, and they were of the same age gap as us.
And sister.
And sisters, yes. And they were in like matching outfits. It was so cute.
It was like meant to be.
Yeah. And we met
Met
them
him at the Comfort Inn.
We met them at the Comfort Inn, as we do. You know, Randy, he lives and loves at the Comfort Inn.
Well, the best Western is his preferred.
Yeah. But he goes for the continental breakfast, and so
Right.
we actually just went to seek shelter. Like, we had our Uber drop us off there instead of at the stadium. And we were really rushed getting ready for the show and stuff, so sorry we didn't like show you that much before.
So
but it's fine.
rushed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then at like 6:40, we were still, I had like the timestamp video on my phone. I did a recap on my story, so sorry if you've already like heard all of this, but just for the vlog, I want to tell you the whole tale. But basically, at like 6:40, it was fucking pouring, and we were like in the car, and we were just like, well, we can't go to the stadium because everybody's gonna be at the stadium.
It was
And,
just not
like,
a good idea because it was all outdoor stadium. Like, what's
Yeah.
the point of going? We knew people weren't going to be able to, the openers weren't going to be on.
Yeah, so Lindsay just kept going, well, we're not missing much. And I was like, yeah, we're not missing anything. And then we got dropped at the Comfort Inn. We met Savannah and Catherine, and then they were like, the La Quinta has a hotel bar. And we were like, bar?
Yeah.
Is it the bar?
I think it was the other girls that we met that were working as security. That
Yes.
told us
Oh my God.
about the bar. Nice door.
They were legends too. One of them was named Meghan, and then the other was Bailey. They were so fucking funny. They like came in and they're like, well, we're working parking, but you know, we're not doing much right now. So they like were getting text messages to their phone, and so we had like the insider knowledge of like the venue workers. So they were like telling us that every time a lightning struck around less than 8 miles from the venue, they would delay it longer. So that's why it was like
It would
3
be like
hours.
a 30-minute delay.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah, so that was dark. But anyways, we went to the La Quinta with the girls, and we had some rounds of drinks, and all
Everyone
the Swifties
sang
were there.
together.
It was so cute.
I'll insert maybe a little video.
Yeah.
Video.
Yeah, I'll put it in a little
It was
video.
really cute. We all sang the all too well 10-minute version together. We were just waiting. We all were positive. We were like, we know she's coming.
Yeah.
She was updating a little bit. She said like, see you soon. I know there's talk of a rainy vibe tonight. Meanwhile, it's like raining cats and dogs and thundering and lightning. But I'll see you soon.
Yeah, Catherine just kept going. She said, see you soon, okay, guys? She said it. And so we were like, yeah, we're not giving
She
up
wouldn't
hope.
have said that unless like she actually meant it.
Yeah, and because it was the last night of her hometown show, like, the girls who worked the venue were like, I don't think that she would cancel. Like, she wouldn't do that to you guys. Anyway, so we ended up going in at like 9:35. I have like a timestamp of us walking over. And then we got stuck in a mob for literally 20 minutes. And that was the worst.
Apparently everyone was like in it. Like,
Yeah, I mean, if you
Scary.
weren't on the floor, you were probably in
it was really scary, but it was just because everyone, like 70,000 people, were getting in at the same
Yeah,
time,
there was
and
no
no one
crowd
knew like what time she was gonna come
No.
on either. So it's like, well, let's get to our seats. So everyone was kind of like in a rush. So
because
that
the
was-
venue tweeted and was like, the crew's setting up for you guys, so just please be patient. And then everybody was like, oh my God, and left the hotel and all like flocked over, us also being that. But I was very concerned, I will say, about the lack of security, because we had like our clear bag, like Lindsay brought
walked
this
in.
backpack, And I had this like big plastic poncho covering everything. I showed it to her and she literally just looked at the outside and goes, okay, handed it back. Yeah. Like the big plastic thing could have been covering like anything alarming. And I just think of that for like big venues now. Yeah. And also like, did we forget about Astro World? Did we forget about the Stampede last year in freaking Seoul when like multiple people died over Halloween weekend? Like I was so scared in that moment. I kept holding Lindsay and going, I'm really scared. And she was like, it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, I've been in like that before us at just festivals and stuff. So, yeah. But I mean, it was scary. It was not ideal. You couldn't see the way out, which was hard. But
and nobody knew what was happening because we were all trying to go to the seats. We were in the 300s. So we were like, I think that this is the way, and we kept asking around like, is this the way to the 300s? I was asking moms who were there with their little daughters because I was like, if the daughter can do it and she's in her little glowing cat ears, her light up cat ears. Kids. Yeah, I was like, if she can do it, we can do it. And Lindsay was just like, it's gonna be okay. She was assuring me, and we were trying to stay to the edges, but it was so hard. Anyways, a panic ensued, kind of.
Thank God we got out of it.
Yeah. There was just there was no crowd control.
And we didn't get stuck in one on the way out, which was good.
Yeah, I was really worried about that. That's why I wanted to leave like with 2 songs left. Like we left during her second to last song, but during the actual concert, it was incredible. We were next to a screaming 15-year-old who, I shit you not, I've never heard anybody scream like that in my life. It was like, ah.
It was like deafening.
Yeah, so deafening.
I mean, she was just really
yeah. And Lindsay goes, there's nobody in the seats behind us. Do you want to just go up one? And once we went up to the one, her mom was on the other side of Lindsay and leans over and goes, sorry for my daughter. She's just so excited. This was her 15th birthday present, was these tickets. And we were like, oh, it's fine. Yeah. And then I told her, I was like, Taylor Swift was my first concert. Like, I get it. Yeah, but once we actually got behind her, it was so much better. And a view-wise too, because she also was like really close to us as well. Yeah. So I was like, if I'm gonna have to deal with the screaming and then also her like this for most of the concert, I would have died. Yeah. I told Lindsay that.
It was nice. I guess the people that were supposed to be behind us like didn't come. Yeah, there was like 3 or 4 empty seats right behind where we were standing, so it was perfect. We kind of had more room.
Yeah, we were in our ponchos, just, you know, flailing
It was
around.
still lightning during the show, raining for probably at least half the show. Very windy, cold, but like definitely so worth it. It was kind of a vibe, you know? It was like just seeing everything come together and her like still performing with like the rain and everything. It was just,
and she didn't cut anything. Literally sang like fucking 45 songs, like something insane.
She performed till I think 1:45.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. It was like almost 1:45 because we were walking out at like 1:35 or something, and that's when she was doing her closing song, which I won't spoil for the Swifties who are still going to the shows. Yeah. But it was iconic. Our surprise song was Mine, and then also Shoulda, Coulda, Woulda. Mm-hmm. Or Woulda, Coulda, Shoulda. Sorry.
But she did perform with Phoebe Bridgers.
Yes.
We didn't get to have the openers.
Yeah,
so
and
that was
fucking
really nice.
God. I was so like, I was healed by that song, you know?
Yeah.
And Phoebe's just so cute because she's like, you know, she's getting really big, especially with Boy Genius and stuff, but she's not like Taylor Swift big, so like just seeing people like get brought out who are like, oh my God, a fucking arena, like this is crazy. So it's great. I mean, I'm so happy. Like, I mean, Phoebe just got to perform Coachella too, so I was like, I can't wait until I get to attend an arena show for Phoebe.
Yeah.
Or for Boy Genius.
It won't be too long. I mean, she probably got a lot of new fans from this.
Well, it was truly incredible and iconic. We had a great time.
It was
so
worth
it was
everything.
Like, woo! I told Finley this last night when I was going to bed. I was like, getting there and getting home was a lot because we also walked 40 minutes home from the venue because there was no...
Just had to black it out. Yeah. Like, we just had to black it out.
Yeah, everybody had like their shoes off and carrying their cowgirl boots or their heels and stuff and was just like in their ponchos in the pouring rain and we're like, fuck, no Uber, no Lyft. So like it was dark getting there and getting home, but that actual performance was truly a chef's kiss. She didn't cut anything. She gave everything and more, and we met her in the pouring rain and it was great. But we didn't get to kiss her on the sidewalk, so that's on Will. But now we're gonna go out on the town. I just wanted to kind of recap. I know this was a long clip, but just wanted to let you know. We also got these light up wristbands, and the whole entire show were just like making patterns like snakes and hearts and all this kind of fun stuff across the stadium, which was incredible. But Lindsay has the route for where we're going right now. We're gonna go eat finally.
Yeah, it's literally 2 and we haven't eaten, so that's why I'm a little bit unwell.
Look what's here.
It's a biography.
I was looking for this.
Are you ready?
And for this. I can't decide if I should get 1 book or 2. Cheers, my darling.
Cheers, bestie.
Yours is really pretty. Hey y'all,
Hey, girls.
me and Bestie are walking home from Lyra.
Do you ever notice that your camera's kind of like, the crop is kind of zoomed in?
Yeah, it's naturally like that.
Is that the way your old camera was?
No, this is a new Sony, not Canon. So she has a different frame and I love her work. It also has a natural blur filter for our skin.
Please blur my imperfections.
Yeah, so that's why I always look like this. And some people are like, your skin looks so good. And I'm always like, I never tell them. So I just gave you the confession. They're still sanding? It's been hours.
You can't be standing at this hour.
Lyra was really good.
Oh my
We
God, so good.
loved it. It was like a Mediterranean moment. And we had delicious hummus, and we also had some nice baby carrots, roasted carrots, and a nice glaze, and like a garlic dip, and you know, all the things. It was great. I already said hummus. We had Miss
Wine.
Pita, wine. I had a cocktail. It was great. And we were just talking about today how we really just explored around East Nashville. We went to a coffee shop called like something in the Bee.
I don't
Honeybee.
remember actually what it was called.
It was called Honeybee 23andMe. And then we went into the bookshop that was attached to it, which was really nice. And then we went from there to go shopping, did a little shopping, which I showed you guys. And I actually bought a set, like a little vintage set, which I'll show you guys when maybe I get home. We're walking back to our Airbnb right now. We've been walking all day. Like,
that's the way to do it, honestly.
We've been getting these
Like,
steps.
You can pop into places that you didn't even know about.
yeah, I don't want to hit these damn scooters. Always in the way. I've actually never ridden a street scooter like that before.
Shopping. Even I have, and I'm afraid of stuff like that.
That's true. I just wanted to update you guys as to what we've been up to. We really just had like a shopping and eating day around East Nashville.
What's your favorite place we went?
Oh, when we went to Rosemary and the Queen.
Was that your fave?
The Queen
It
Bee.
was really good.
What was it called?
Something like that.
Rosemary and the
Rosemary
Queen.
and the Beauty Queen, right?
The Beauty Queen, yeah.
That
It
place
was really
fun.
good.
I'd be interested to see what it looks like at night. It's probably crazy.
Yeah, it was really chill. We went like right when it opened. It opened at 4. We got there at 4:02 and we're like, hey. Yeah.
Do you have any tables? Or like totally.
The only
tons
ones
of
there.
We have tons of tables.
Oh, it was great. And our server was really, really nice. My arm's getting a little tired. All right. See y'all later. We were talking about going line dancing tonight. Oh, or to the ballet.
We're still going, but
Tomorrow.
we're not going tonight.
No.
Okay.
Instead, we're drinking a high noon. I'm
Did you
having a
bring
high
us?
noon. What?
So nice of you.
I did, yeah.
So
I
sweet.
got you a little pillow.
So nice.
And we're also watching Homecoming, which is Baychella on Netflix. And
So good if you haven't seen it.
yeah, I've never seen it before, so we figured it was a
Fucking
vibe.
amazing.
Honestly, it's a vibe in here right now. It's a party in the Airbnb.
Should we
See,
light a candle?
there's not. Is there even a candle in here?
Not yet.
You didn't bring one from home?
No.
Wow.
I do usually if I don't fly.
Really?
Yeah, like if I'm going to an Airbnb or driving, I'll bring a candle and a lighter.
That's so cute.
I really like to set a vibe.
That's really cute. Such a Virgo thing to do.
No, not me.
You know, sometimes when you're just hanging out with your sis, all you want to do is just hang with the old Netflix. You don't really
I
want
thought you were gonna say crack a high noon.
Yeah, all you want to do
We're, like,
is
showing that.
crack a noon. Yeah, I didn't know what else to show. Crack a noon and just kind of vibe out with Netflix.
Yeah.
We're Netflix and chilling right
We
now.
might watch Pen 15 after this.
Oh, I wouldn't be
Anything
surprised.
could happen.
Isn't it only on YouTube?
It's on Hulu.
Oh, now?
We couldn't get it in Mexico.
In Mexico.
Tomorrow for sure.
Don't mind me. Wow.
I love this.
Oh, wow, that is really nice.
It's
Little bath
really
mat.
actually soft.
Yeah, there's a lot of rugs. Yeah, if you need a bath mat, I mean, this is the place to be. My little wine flight. Gorge. Me and my queen. We're still at the vineyard. There's a train passing in the background. And I just got the peach frosé, which is their seasonal. And guys, I have to tell you a story. An amazing steal.
Oh, literally.
Literally a steal.
a steal.
So we were just up at like an upper deck part next to the tasting lodge, it was called, at this winery. And there was a big group of girls and then they left in a rush. And we were sitting right by the trash cans and they all like threw away all of their stuff at once. And one of them left a bag and we didn't realize until they were sitting kind of by the bathrooms. And then we went over to the bathrooms just to go and I was like, oh, one of them left a bag. Like, and Lindsay goes, oh, it's probably just trash. And I look in it. It's not trash. It's an unopened box.
Unopened?
Yes.
I thought it was open.
Oh, it actually is open.
But like, barely.
Maybe 4 crackers missing. $5 box. That's a steal. How are these
Show 'em what else.
$5?
And then also cheese, pepper jack, perfect condition. So I saw it and I was like, when people clean up this part of their section, they're just gonna throw it away. But I will reuse all of this and I will eat it right now. And they left, the girls left. So
they left.
here we are, eating their cheese and
Very
crackers.
excited.
This was a nice steal for me.
I want that.
It is currently 12:43 a.m. and Lindsay and I just got back from the honky tonk. We went to the Nashville Palace and we thought that they would have line dancing tonight because they normally would, but they were having a private event and they didn't have any line dancing tonight. So I know, we drove like 20 minutes in an Uber all the way there.
Getting down with the lies and dirty cheeks of the world. You could have been getting down to this sick beat.
I was about to say.
My least favorite Taylor Swift song.
So we went there and we were like walking through trying to find the line dancing because it's a very large place. The Nashville Palace is like, the front of the bar is basically for live music and they have a bar up there. And then there's a hallway through where the bathrooms are. And then there's like a huge back area for eating, drinking, like so many tables. But I think when they have line dancing, they clear out all those tables. So in that area, all the tables were still there. So I was like, there doesn't seem to be like a dance floor here. So I went and I talked to somebody and I was like, hey, are they having line dancing tonight? And he was like, that's actually a really good question. I have no idea. And then I talked to somebody else and they were like, no, we're not having line dancing tonight because, you know, somebody booked out this entire back room for a private event. So next Tuesday, you should come back and try. And I was like, well, I'm only here this Tuesday. Yeah, I didn't even tell her that. I was just like, okay. Even when we stayed, we listened to the live music, which was incredible. And I'm sure you saw some clips of that before this. During that portion, there was a bar there. So I was talking to one of the bartenders and I wrote on a receipt to her because it was so loud. I wrote on a receipt because I didn't want to scream at her. Do you know of any line dance bars that are open tonight? And she was just like, no, I don't know of anything. It was like 11 p.m. when I asked her and she was like, nothing at this late on a Tuesday. Like, we don't really actually have that many places to go other than here and like Layla's. And she was like, all of them are pretty much only line dancing on Saturdays and Sundays. So we just stayed and listened to the live music and had some high noons and kicked our feet up. But I don't know how much I even told you about today.
Pocketbooks.
Yeah, we held our pocketbooks and we enjoyed our night. But I don't really remember how many things I told you about today throughout our excursions. But when we woke up, we went to Cafe Rosé. It was not my favorite place just because it was like a health cafe, you know? Like instead of
health nuts, because we're not
health nuts, no. I'm more of a greasy breakfast kind of a girl, and it was like instead of fries or hash browns or something, they just give you a giant side salad. Like
And
it took up my entire plate.
I had a charred tomato.
Yeah, seared giant tomato. But I loved my egg sandwich there, but I did not love the giant. There was nothing on the salad. It was just like a bed of greens. And I was like, what am I supposed to do with this?
Ew.
This early in the morning.
Did you know it came with that?
No, but that's fine. And I had like a matcha latte and it was it was like a health food moment, you know? And we had like a bowl of berries and it was just like,
yeah. We were recovering from what we said last night.
And then we went from Cafe Rosé to a shop of things where we met a subscriber named Maddie, and she was an absolute legend. She was so funny and was just so shocked that we walked into the establishment. As soon as we opened the doors, she goes, Meghan Hughes? And then Lindsay came in after me and she was like, and Lindsay Hughes? Oh my God. I've been watching you guys since I was so young. And I was like, wow, love this. And she like talked about how she grew up watching me and Nevin and like was raised on Lindsay and I's videos. And I just loved her. So she was a silly Willie. She had my sense of humor for sure. And I could sense like aspects of Miranda Sings coming out of her, and that's always really lovely to hear that in people. You know, we were influenced and raised by the same deranged YouTubers.
So it was great to meet her, and we were there for a while, and I got like gifts for other people and some stuff for myself. I'll probably do a haul maybe when I get back home, like just a quick Nashville haul. I really didn't get that much. And then we went from there to the winery, and we spent multiple hours at the winery. Went from there back here to the Airbnb, and we had maybe about a half hour to get ready before dinner. And then we went to dinner at Barcelona, and it was great. I actually have already been to Barcelona Wine Bar in Denver, Colorado for my friend's bachelorette last year, and it's so good. It's basically like a tapas and wine bar, and it's just delicious. So we had a great time, and we were there for a very long time. We had like a 7:45 reservation. We stayed there until like 10 p.m. and then we took an Uber from there to the Nashville Palace. And then we're a little let down, but also not let down because I did really enjoy the live music. I am bummed that we didn't get to go line dancing because, you know, when in Tennessee, but also at the same time, it's like, it's fine. It'll be okay. So yeah, that was our last day here in Nashville. Now it's like 1 a.m. and we're about to hit the hay because I have to freaking wake up at 6 a.m. to get a flight back to DC. Love it. And I'm not drinking tea or anything. I'm drinking actually a liquid. No.
I don't know. No.
Apple bottom make them want to bite.
Isn't there a lyric about catching a flight?
Yeah. About to catch another flight. Apple bottom make them want to bite. I just want to have a good night and drink my liquid
That's
IV.
literally you.
It's good, my liquid IV.
Oh, that's that?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're supposed to put it in 16 ounces
Oh.
of Wawa.
This is fine for me.
Baby Wah couldn't. Baby Wah couldn't handle the full amount.
Lindsay's obsessed with my baby Wham.
Yeah, I know him.
I know him. Don't make me fucking run it.
Like diaper wipe
Have
in
a
the
temper
bathroom of the
tantrum.
bar. Someone must have come in with their mom.
That's true. It smelled like a diaper wipey in the bathrooms at the bar tonight.
But it was the man who performed at the freedom.
Yeah, somebody performed and I was like, he was going out of the bathroom and I was like, you were so good, we loved you. And he did not even like hear me walk right
I really
past.
genuinely don't. Yeah, I don't think he heard you.
That's okay.
I think he thought we were still talking.
It's okay. I know his diaper wipey was full. Don't make me have a temper tantrum in here and then I'll throw myself against all the furniture.
Just end it. Just end it off.
The clip, the vlog, the whole vlog.
No, the clip.
I end up the whole vlog. You're like, this is enough. Just end it.
You know what?
They don't need to see anymore.
2 days later.
Hey y'all, I'm back home now and today is actually Thursday. So I got home yesterday on Wednesday, but I just had a chill day and then I streamed on Twitch at night and I did a full recap of like the Eras Tour Nashville night 3. And so if you're curious about like every single detail, you can go and watch that live stream saved and I'll link it in the description box. But I also have a highlight from the night, like doing a big recap of like timestamps and all that kind of stuff on my Instagram if you want something that's like easier and more digestible. But I already told you like most of the details in this vlog, but there definitely was like more. But I'm just so happy and grateful that she still performed despite the rain because I truly don't think that many other musical artists would have done that. I think a lot of people would have just canceled, but she prevailed for us and we prevailed for her, okay? And oh, Rue's kind of just snuffleumpagusing around back there, waking up. But I wanted to, now that I'm kind of more settled and I started editing this vlog and stuff, I wanted to do a little quick haul from Nashville for you. So let me just show you first the outfit that I got. I showed you it when I was like trying it on, but I didn't show you it on my body. But I probably won't until, you know, I actually style it and also cut out these freaking shoulder pads. But I got this from Goodbye Girls and it's this little vintage set and it's like floral pastel printed and then has like a little white underlayer that's like sewn in with buttons down it. And my favorite part, and really the reason why I got it, is for the shorts Okay, it looks like a skirt because it kind of like billows out at the sides, and on my body it like hugs my waist and then kind of like flows out like a little flippy skirt. I don't know, it's just so cute, and they're high-waisted, and you know I love a high-waisted moment. Also, I know I didn't get this stuff in Nashville, but in my last vlog I went to my friend's like vintage pop-up at a brewery, and I forgot to show y'all what I got. So I got this shirt because I have this identical shirt, but it says I would drink beer, and then it has a different little rhyme, but this one I just needed to get it because it was matching. I would smoke weed with a goat in a boat, with a bear with no hair, in a jail with no bail. I do like weed. And then it says, slammed I am, Jamaica. And yeah, I have the beer one, now I have the weed one. And then I also got this flannel, and it's so freaking cute. I'm doing a poor job at showing it, but it has Mickey Mouse on it, and it's like a Disney store find. And I just thought it was so cute. Finley has a Mickey Mouse shirt, and I'm obsessed with wearing it. It's like very oversized, and so I got myself my own Mickey merch, but it's also giant and oversized, and I love a good flannel, y'all know that. And then when we went to the bookstore, I got what I showed you guys. I was deciding between getting 2 books, Conversations with Friends by Sally Rooney, because I loved normal people, and I was like really looking for that, but then I was like, you know what, I think I should just get 1 book. So I got one that I've been really thinking a lot about, and so many people on my Instagram, when I posted this on my story, were like, oh my god, I loved that book so much, I'm so happy you got it. Like, I still return to short stories in this book all the time and read them. But yes, it's called Fruiting Bodies, and it's just fucking beautiful. I mean, I'm not over this cover. I love a mushroom book. Gorgeous. So I got that from the bookshop that we went to that was attached to Hannah B Coffee. There was a little like door right through it, so we just went right over there with our coffees after we ate our food there. And then from the Shop of Things, I got only 1 thing for myself, and it's extremely deranged, as most things in Nashville are, but this is what I got. The note from Jersey Shore on a koozie, because if my friend Tara is watching this video, hi. I left my koozie at your house literally during football season, probably in like November or maybe December, and I keep forgetting to get it back from her, and I've been to her house multiple times, and I only have 1 koozie that's not in storage, so I just figured when I saw it, this is hilarious, I need to buy a new koozie anyways, and I just can't get over this note. Every time I read it, I fucking die. So here's your dramatic reading. Sam, the first night at bed when you left, Ron made out with 2 girls and put his head between a cocktail waitress's breasts. Also was grinding with multiple women. When you left crying at Clutch, Ron was holding hands and dancing with a female and took down her number. Multiple people in the house know. Therefore, you should know the truth. It's just so good. So I got myself a koozie, and actually no, I also got myself some incense cones. I fucking love me some clary sage, and these are clary sage, iris, and palo santo, and it's like 30 incense cones. And I have a dream where I get one of those little tiny ceramic like log cabins, and then you put your incense cone in there and it smokes up inside of the incense burner and exits through like the chimneys. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I've seen them on TikTok and stuff like that, and they did actually have one at the store, but it just like wasn't the style that I wanted, so I just decided to get the incense cones, and maybe I'll look online or on Etsy or something for more of the style of the little log cabin incense cone burner that I want. But speaking of incense cones, I also got some for my in-laws, just the Palo Santo scent, from a different brand too. But I got these because when we went to Costa Rica on our honeymoon, we actually got them an incense burner that would burn incense cones, but my mother-in-law accidentally put a wax candle in it, and it like bubbled up and pooled and leaked out of it. And after that, I was like, I need to show them like what this is actually used for, so that they don't have like a wax incident again. Like, I know that they've cleaned it up since then and whatnot, but I was just like, I should probably get them some as well. And if I'm getting myself a pack, why not? And then actually, if my friend Tara is watching this, like I mentioned earlier, actually click out now because I got things for her. I got things for my friends Rachel and Tara because both of them love the disco cowgirl aesthetic, and a Shop of Things was literally that. It was like all disco balls and cowgirl hats and like cow print, but also mushroom stuff. So much mushroom stuff. I was freaking out. So for Tara, she loves like a 70s color palette. Like her entire house is like retro 70s color. And so I got this for her hair because she is a redheaded queen. And I just just felt like it would look really nice. This little claw clip is from Chunks, and one of the girls, Micah, who worked at a Shop of Things along with Maddie, our subscriber, she was like, these are for real, like indestructible, like they're the best claw clips ever. I said, you don't have to sell me twice, you know, instead of telling me twice. Anyways, also for Tara and for Rachel, I got them both cowgirl hat air fresheners for their cars, because Tara's freaking car set on fire like a couple weeks ago, and she got a new one, and I just want to like, you know, help her honor her new car and give it something cute of adornment, you know. And then for my friend Rachel, she loves Dolly Parton. For my birthday, she actually gave me a mug that has Dolly Parton's face on it, and it says caffeine, 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 caffeine. So I got her these because Lindsay was getting these. So they're like car cup coasters. So at the bottom of your like car cup holders, you put this little like padding in there, and like, of course, yeah, it's unnecessary, but it's also really fucking cute. So I got these for Rachel. I don't even know when her birthday is, honestly. Rachel's a new friend of mine, and so is Tara. I met them in November of last year, but Finley went to grade school with them, and I love them. So, you know, I just figured I'll be around in Virginia, and Tara just celebrated her birthday, and I gave her some stuff, but I want to give her more. And then Rachel, you know, she has an impending birthday. I'll give her those gifts later. So I guess I should have said, Rachel, don't watch this, but I know that Tara does watch the vlogs and Rachel does not. So anyway, last thing that I got was this for my brother, and when I see him, I'm going to give it to him. But he turned 30 in March, and he fucking loves PBR. He's a PBR man. So when I saw this PBR card at the store, I said, I'm gonna get that. And then when I see him later this year in September on our family trip, I'm gonna give him that and tell him that it's his belated 30th birthday card. I actually think I did mail him a separate card, but as soon as I saw this, I was just like, I love it. And he could like keep it, you know, and like put it on display in his room or something deranged. But that was my little haul. Like I said, nothing crazy, just like a few bits and bobs here and there. Also, I'm really pissed off because this skirt that I showed you guys in my last vlog from ThredUp does not fit me. I felt like it would when I saw it on the website and saw the size, but it's like European sizing, and I like got my waist size wrong. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to rehome this tiny little cutie pie green skirt. I just saw it sitting over there, so I wanted to, you know, talk about that for some reason. Anyway, today I actually went to the gynecologist and got my hormones checked. I got like a full hormone panel done, but I'm not going to get the results for a while. But I wanted to update you guys and just say that because I've been talking about wanting to do that for so long in vlogs. I just kind of wanted more answers in regards to my body and my health right now. And I'm not really going to get into all of the reasonings, but yeah, I've been wanting to do that for a while. So I just wanted to update you and say that it finally happened this morning. Wahoo-y wahoo. And other than that, same old here back at the old homestead in Virginia. And the pigs are thriving, Rue's thriving. She's actually freaking asleep in my suitcase next to me that I haven't unpacked yet, that I need to unpack today. And Larry is in this room sleeping right now because I was just editing. And they love when I edit because they can just get all cozied up and whatnot. But I'm actually probably going to end off this vlog here. I just feel like it's necessary to end it off and move on with another vlog. We'll have some exciting things and updates happening in the next few weeks. So I'll make vlogs sharing all of those things and just keeping you in the loop, besties, okay? But I really just wanted to make this like a Nashville centered vlog and not like continue it through my routines here in Virginia again. We can just do that in another video. Okay? But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this Nashville vlog as much as Lindsay and I loved living it. It was great. And I love Lucinda Limon and always being able to meet up and see her. And we're going to reunite again in a few months to go to another concert and see Beyonce. Whoa, we can't wait. And in the meantime, you can find me vlogging here or on Patreon or on Twitch. I'll just see you in the next one. Okay, stay smiling. Bye, y'all.